Straight out to Bill and Lena's son, Jim Chapman. Jim, thank you for joining us. I know this has got to be gut-wrenching for you to relive this horror. You say, you've been quoted as saying you believe the killers are from the area. Why do you believe that?
Well, there was really nothing disturbed in the house except, some things that had gone through, and we believe that it was probably people that were trying to get money, or there wasn't any specific reason for the break-in. So we believe maybe it was, druggies that were in the area.
This is what perplexes me. Who would have reason to kill this beautiful elderly couple? They're just angelic looking. The wife, Lena, 81, the husband, 91. They were not wealthy, or he was 92. The couple was not wealthy. The couple was beloved in the community. They had so many friends. They'd lived in this town for half a century. They had 3 kids, and we're talking to one of them tonight. They were churchgoers, no hint of scandal. They lived modestly. Why did somebody decide to pick them in this home and assault them in the middle of the night? One neighbor did tell us that he had been robbed 7 times in the last decade. So I want to go out to Joe Delleman, lead detective in the Chapman murder case. Do you believe that this was just part of a crime wave and these same perpetrators may have committed similar crimes in the area?
It could have been in that respect. Also, they could have been easy targets. They lived in the neighborhood. They were a quiet, elderly couple. I think it's something that maybe it was a crime of opportunity, and maybe they were just easy targets.
Well, I have to say, what we always say in cases like this is all it takes is one good tip. And so if you think that it's somebody in the neighborhood, in the area, I should say, in the city of Merced, which is, I think, something like 78,000, is that it? And we've got a place to call if you have information. All it takes is one tip, 209-385-6992. Or just email me, jane@hlntv.com. We want to help. I have to go to Tom Clenenden, son-in-law of the victims here. Briefly, what is your theory?
Oh, it's really tragic to have something like this happen in our small community. And for it to go on this long, without having anybody arrested yet is really disheartening to the family, and it really takes its toll on us pretty much on a daily basis. We can't, it keeps coming back to us every time something comes up or somebody asks something about it, because I probably get asked at least once or twice a week, has anybody been arrested, or have they got any more leads? And it'd be nice if just somebody came forward with something.
Straight out to HLN contributor and investigative reporter John Lieberman, who brought us this story. You have new information. Tell us what you know.
Well, Jane, let me tell you this. We are going to follow up on all leads, just as law enforcement is as well, because this guy, Bill, was an American hero. He helped to build B-29s during World War II, and we know that tips continue to come in, and as you just saw, the lead detective is going to follow up on every single lead that he gets. And I need to tell you how important, Jane, it is to this community. I got a phone call from a woman named Jackie McDonald. Her own daughter was viciously murdered, and it took 9 years for her to help track down her daughter's killer. And she called and said, this family needs justice. We can't forget this case. We have to keep it in the spotlight, and we have to bring it here to a national platform to get more eyeballs on it. That's how important it is to this town that this elderly couple and their children get justice.